Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I'll be showing you how to make this really cute cow with a tutu. It's really easy to make, so let's get started. I'll be using white yarn, purple yarn, scissors, a hair tie, and a 3.75mm hook. First we'll start with the head. You'll start by making a slip knot and making 4 chains. On the first chain, you'll make a slip stitch, and then 3 more chains, and start by making double crochets in the middle stitch. You'll need a total of 12 double crochets. When you're done with your 12 double crochets, you'll make a slip stitch. Okay, now you'll start making on the second row half double crochets. When you're done with your second row, we'll make a slip stitch and 2 chains. And for the third row, we'll keep going with our half double crochets. When you're done with your third row, we'll make a slip stitch and flip it around just so it's easier. So for the fourth row, we'll make 2 more chains and keep going with the same thing. I made a total of 10 rows, and when you're done, we'll make a slip stitch and 2 chains, and we're going to cut. We'll pull it through and then tighten it up and flip it back over. So for this part, you can use a needle to put it in like all of the first rows just so you can tighten it up, but I chose to use the crochet hook because I just thought it would be better, but then I realized that the needle is way better, so you guys can use the needle. So when you get to the end, we're gonna cut it, and before closing it up, we'll put some stuffing in for the head. I also forgot to mention, this is one of the things that you will need for this project. So when you're done with your stuffing, we will close the circle. We'll make knots just so it does not break open. We cut the extra yarn, and there we have it. This is our head. Now we're going to make the legs. We'll start using our purple yarn for the legs. You can use any color you want, but I just chose purple. So we make your slip knot and 4 chains. On the first chain, we're making a slip stitch and 3 more chains. In the middle stitch, we'll start making our double crochets, and this will be a total of 10 double crochets for the legs. When you're done with your 10 double crochets, we're making a slip stitch, and for the second row 2 more chains, and we're going to start making half double crochets. When you're done with your second row, we're going to make a slip stitch and 2 chains. We're going to cut it, pull it through, and tighten it. And there we have the leg. We're going to make 2 of these. Okay, now to start for the white part, well, first we're going to cut out the excess yarn. And we're going to connect the white, and we're going to make a knot just so it doesn't come off. Okay, and now for the third row, which is with the white, 2 chains and half double crochets. When you're done with your third row, we're going to make a slip stitch, 2 more chains, and same thing for the fourth row. Okay, when you're done with the fourth row, we're going to make a slip stitch and 2 more chains, cut it, pull it through, and tighten it up. There we have it. We need 2 of these. There we go. This is the legs. Okay, now we're gonna start making the arms. So for the arms, it's basically the same process, but this time instead of making 10 double crochets, we're only going to make 7. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. At the end, we'll make a slip stitch and 2 more chains. And then we'll start making the same process with our half double crochets for the second row. Okay, so when you're done, we're going to make a slip stitch, 2 chains, and we're going to cut it, pull it through, and tighten it. We're also going to need 2 of these. Okay, here we have them, and it's the same process that we did for the legs. We're going to connect the white and then 2 more rows of half double crochets for the white part. Okay, now we make our slip stitch, and same thing for the 4th row. When you're done with the 4th row, make a slip stitch, 2 more chains, cut, pull through, and tighten. There we go. Now we will repeat the process, and here we have our 2 arms. Okay, now we're going to make the body part. This one is a little bit more difficult than the rest, but let's go. Okay, so on one we're going to connect the white part and make a knot so it doesn't come off. Okay, now we will start by making 2 chains with that white part, and then we will connect the other leg and make another chain. Okay, now we're going to flip it over. This is the hard part right here. Flip it over and make another 2 chains and connect to the other leg and make another chain right here. Okay, that was the hard part, you guys. So now we'll make 2 chains and start making our half double crochets for the whole body. Okay, you guys, this is our progress. Now you can start to see the body taking its shape. Okay, when you're done, we're gonna make our slip stitch, 2 chains. We're going to cut it, pull it through, and tighten it. I did a total of 9 more rows. Okay, so now you guys, I did the same thing that we did with the head to be able to close it up. So now we'll put our stuffing. Make sure you put enough, because if you don't put enough or if you put too much, then the shape will be kind of weird and we don't want that. Okay, when you're done with that, we're going to close up the circle just like we did with the head. Make your knots. Cut the extra yarn, and there we have it. That's the body. Okay, now we'll make the mouth and the ears. Okay, so for the mouth, we're going to make 8 chains. Okay, we're gonna make 2 more chains, and on that 3rd chain, make a double crochet. And now we are going to make double crochets for all the 8 stitches. Okay, now focus on what I'll do. So we're going to make 3 double crochets in the same point right here. So that's 1, 2, and 3. And now we're going to start with our double crochets like normal on the back part. When you get to the end, you'll make a half double crochet, 2 chains, cut it, pull it through, and then tighten it. And there you have your mouth part. Now for the ears, we'll make 4 chains, and on the first chain make a slip stitch. 3 chains, and start making a double crochets in the middle chain, and we need a total of 6 double crochets. And for this one, you don't need to connect it, you just cut it. And there you have 1 ear, you need 2 of these. Okay, now for the assembly part. And like I said, guys, I did not want to use a needle for this, so I used my crochet hook, but I really recommend using a needle because the crochet hook just makes it harder. Right now I'm connecting the ears, and this one's really easy. So all you have to do is put the 2 strings through and make a knot, and then cut the excess yarn, and there you have it. And now for the eyes, you guys. I found these wiggly eyes at the store, and my mom was telling me to use wiggly eyes, and I was like, oh no, that's gonna be ugly. But look at how cute it ended out. So I really recommend the wiggly eyes because I couldn't find the safety eyes, so this is a good replacement. And now stuff up the arms and connect them. Okay, there we go, everything is connected, and now what we need to do is the tutu. I'll be using a hair tie for this, and what you have to do is make your slip knot and start making single crochets around the hair tie. Okay, when you're done, make your slip stitch and make 4 chains and start making triple crochets in every single point. Okay, and when you're done, we'll make a slip stitch, 2 chains, cut it, pull it through and tighten it. Okay, now we'll connect the white part. Make your knot so it doesn't come off. And now we're going to start making half double crochets all around the edge with the white yarn. When you're done, make your slip stitch, 2 chains, cut it, pull it through, and tighten it. And we just cut off the excess yarn, and there you have your tutu. It's all ready for the cow to wear it. And there you have it, you guys. It's so cute. Just look at it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Bye bye.